Ha! They told me you were going to be trouble. And look, you brought the whole family. How generous. I swore to Corypheus we'd bring him Malcolm Hawke's blood, one way or the other.
What does this have to do with my father?
The Master wants you. I don't ask why.
So it's Corypheus who's after me?
What Corypheus wants, Corypheus gets. From us, or from someone.
Corypheus wants some blood? Sure, let me just open a vein. How about a kidney, too?
Corypheus, we have done as you command. Your sacrifice is here. You will see the surface once more.
What is this? I can feel it inside me.
Is that Father's? What strange magic made it take that form?
This is going to take me to Corypheus.
Sons of bitches. The whole blasted thing's sealed over.
I guess we should have seen that coming.
William.
I prefer towers filled with coin to towers filled with darkspawn, for future reference. Do you hope to learn something about your father down here?
So long as it doesn't also involve my mother. Some things about your parents should never see the light of day.
Well, I think your father sounds like someone worth knowing. According to my mother, my father wasn't. Not even for one night.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. Use demons in this horrid place. But I will have no one say any magic of mine ever released one into the world.
Did that voice sound familiar to you? I could almost swear.
It sounded like Father, but how?
Another broken pillar. You know what that means.
Everyone take a drink.
I'll deal with this!
The key! Did they find it? The dwarves. I heard them. Looking, digging. How do you bring the key here?
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic from the blood. It made the seals. It can destroy them.
I came in here to find Corypheus. Do you know where or what he is?
Do not say his name. He will hear you. Do not wake him. Not when you hold the key.
Let me guess. You want to drink my blood too?
Blood? The blood of the hawk? Are you the hawk? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you? What's wrong with you?
You ask me that? I'm the one who belongs here, not you. You are no dark spawn.
I know that armor. That's Grey Warden issue.
Wardens? Yes. Guardians against the Blight. I know the way out. Follow me. Down and in, down and in.
Because I always like to follow the advice of tainted, crazy people.
Not crazy. No. Trust me. I know the prison's secrets. The seals hold us in. Anything comes in. Nothing ever leaves. Not without the key. You must use it, yes. On the seals. Every seal. You touch the key to it. Only then they open. Only for the hawk. Not back. Not up. Is down and through the heart. Down. Down. In the depths.
So, do we listen to the nice madman, or are we setting up camp?
I never really understood what you were saving Wesley from. The old witch said there was no cure, but I assumed he would just die. It's so much worse, isn't it? I just keep thinking, what if that had been Carver?
Then he'd finally have something real to complain about.
You're right. It just seems like we're always being pulled back toward the Darkspawn. I wonder if we'll ever really be free of them.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All who came before. The blood works. It is good.
All this talk about my blood is a little creepy. Are you at least planning to tell me your name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Lorius. I was Lorius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey. I am dead. But I never died.
How does a warden end up like this? I thought you were immune to the taint.
The calling. It comes to us all. The voice we can't resist. Our death.
I've opened the seal. Will the prison release me?
There are more. Follow them in. All the way to the heart. Many locks. Only one key. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Seriously heavy-looking shield.
I guess we need to look for the next seal.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. I wish he could be in Kirkwall with us.
He'll live on in what he taught us. And in these bizarre magical contraptions.
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be. I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. He never wanted a mage child.
Give me a break. You think he wanted Carver?
You are so bad. Do you remember when Carver ran away and enlisted in King Kaelin's army at 15?
He came clanking back in so much armor he could barely lift his legs.
Father didn't know whether to burst with pride or lock him in the cellar. I miss them both so much.
What? Uncle Gamlen doesn't give you that same fuzzy feeling?
Maker be merciful and never let Gamlen have children. Sorry to get all maudlin. It's just hearing Father's voice. I'm better now. You're so much like him. I know you'd never let anything happen to me or Mother.
He is waking. The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls, like an old god. He mimics their cry. He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light, any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil. He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling, the music. It is our death. I lived. But I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
That looks like the Legion of the Dead, sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows? That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this is kind of your ancestor they're looking for?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
And you've all been wondering why I don't wear pants. So much less toxic goo to clean off. It's not like I change my clothes every time I go home, like Hawk does.
Those torches seem a little odd. And they've been trapped here for centuries.
Blessed are you, Dumart. Silent and strong, secret and wise. Accept these offerings and share your strength.
Here goes.
See? Totally worth it.
What is that smell? I think I'm gonna pass out.
Atras Tunsha, Totania Amegtol Tavashaiduk.
That was sweet, Hawk. Now let's get out of here before you see me cry.
He feels the seals weaken. He knows you are close. You must be ready. What's that? Who? No! No! They're here!
Who is it this time? Puddles the Turtle? The holy cheese wheel of Andraste?
The Wardens! They listen to Corypheus. They want to bring him the light. Stop them. You must stop them.
Something's happening. The prison's breaking down. But it stood up to tunneling before. What can... You have the key. And you've come through the seals. But how? Can you be Hawk, the child of Malcolm? The Carters said they were close. You must be him. I am Janica. I lead this unit of Grey Wardens.
What do you know about Father?
Then you don't know. Without Malcolm, this prison would have fallen 30 years ago.
Let me guess. It had something to do with this fancy thing?
The Grey Wardens built this prison to contain one of the most powerful Darkspawn we've ever encountered. But even the best magic fades. The Wardens need to reinforce the seals. This requires the blood of a mage untainted by Warden training. The last to perform the ritual was your father.
My father was a blood mage?
To avert the blights, forbidden magics are sometimes necessary.
No! He always warned me never to take that risk. He wouldn't have.
He did not bind the demons, if that is your concern. That was done in another era, before the Chantry's laws.
Why do my family stories never involve embarrassing vacations in Antiva?
We need your help, Hawk. I have done extensive research on this Darkspawn, and I believe the original Wardens were wrong. He isn't a threat to humanity. He's our greatest opportunity. A Darkspawn who can talk, feel, reason.
Corypheus cares nothing for blights. He used you.
The Warden Commander.
Don't listen to this creature. He's half Darkspawn himself. I know how to harness Corypheus. Use his magic to end the blights.
No! The Wardens knew. Corypheus is too powerful.
Please. Father must have had a good reason for helping the Wardens keep this thing imprisoned.
Worth the risk. If he doesn't help, it's one more big Darkspawn to stick a bolt in. No big deal.
I say tear down the walls. Even if Corypheus turns on us, better to kill him outright than leave him here.
Corypheus calls her, and she listens. She brought him the Carter, sent them for you.
You must help us.
Why would this Darkspawn want to end the blights?
He's no mindless monster. This search for the old gods comes at a terrible cost to his people.
He tricked you. These are not your thoughts. They are his calling.
How many of them died in Ferelden alone? And that was the least of the blights.
How could you trust any deal this Darkspawn makes with you?
Do not think me foolish, Hawk. I am making no deal. I have a spell which can control Corypheus. Bind him to my will. He will be a new, important weapon in the war on the blights. No more, no less.
Are you talking about using blood magic?
Everything that was done to him was through the power of blood. The Wardens imprisoned Corypheus before the Chantry banned such magic. It is the only way to hold him.
They never bound him. Only the walls. He cannot be held.
Larius is a madman. Let's use every weapon we have against the Blight.
No. Would you destroy us all? Do you turn on me, Durston? Alec? Roland? I led you. Who do you serve?
You bastards! With me, Hawk. We must beat them to the seal.
Janica and the Hawk? Together?
Stop gawking, fools. Larius and those traitor wardens are on their way to kill Corypheus. Go down the other passage and deal with them. I want them dead.
Yes, Janica. Look!
This is Larius's doing. I'll deal with it. Go.
Yes, Janica.
Why are the Carter on your side?
I needed their strength and their numbers to release Corypheus. I led them to him. Showed them where to dig.
Were you behind the attacks on my family?
I hope you can forgive me. Had I known you would cooperate willingly, I would never have done it.
I broke the seals. How is Larius doing this?
There is more to this place than the seals binding Corypheus. Every inch of this labyrinth is a trap. Larius has been here for years. He knows its secrets better than anyone.
Have you ever considered talking with Larius? A peace offering? Perhaps muffins?
Desperate times, Hawk. Larius wishes to bar my way? Huh. We'll see about that. These things are the sources of the magic that powers the barriers. Destroying it will take too much time, but I can affect the flow of magic to the barriers. Let's continue. Leave it to me. My spell only seems to work on one of these at a time. It will just have to do.
Larius knows this labyrinth better than anyone. Do we even have a chance of beating him?
I'm done with this one. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on. I'm done with this one. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on. one is down. Let's move on. What's next? Done. This one is down. Let's move on. Done. This won't give us any more trouble. This won't give us any more trouble. I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one. Done. This won't give us any more trouble. 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 Done. This won't give us any more trouble. Done. This won't give us any more trouble. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on. This one is down. Let's move on.